Good afternoon, STJFL Under-13s action from Cadbury Oval. It is the Claremont Bulldogs taking on the Kingborough Tigers as we see the Tigers run out. My name's Tubes Taylor. I'm joined in the commentary box and the cameraman upstairs, Martin Duffy. Hello, Duff.
Yeah, g'day there, Tubes, on what can only be described as a very windy day out here at Cadbury's, but we're not worried about that, and the two boys are really all pumped and primed as the Claremont boys just look over at the Tigers as they run past.
Yeah, just give them the stink eye. Now, Duff, we've got a couple of sponsors that we need to make aware because they have made it possible for us to come out here. Of course, Southside Construction, who are all the construction needs down there in the Kingborough area. They did the twin ovals.
I know. I don't know if they put the towers up, but they did just about everything. All the concrete works down there. The new grandstand did a great job.
They did a wonderful job. And of course, sponsoring the Claremont boys, the one-stop shed shop for all your shed needs. Go and see P&J Sheds for your dream shed. They did a lot.
And I bought a shed from them, put one up in the backyard for me. Superb. Tubes.
Well done. Lampcom Constructions as well. Dean Dog Lampkin, he's a legend.
Yeah.
He's still running around at the Two Blues giving a mentor role there, and he's got everything.
He's about 60 now, isn't he?
I don't know. He's over 40 for sure.
Is he?
Yeah,
right. He's a very fit man.
He certainly is. So go and see all those guys. The One Stop Shed Shop, Lampcom Construction and Southside Construction for all your construction needs here in southern Tasmania. Now there they are. They're coached by Greg Sanford, the Bulldogs.
There's Greg on the picture there. He's a very dedicated coach. He's had these boys for a long time, just like Brendan Williams. And the thing I like about this age group, they start playing like young men.
Oh, they sure do.
So we get very excited in the under-13s, under-14s, and the other higher age groups when we come and film these gladiators out here, Tubes.
Yep, all right, the umpire's holding the ball up, just waiting for the whistle. Or the siren. I'm not sure what they've got out here. The bell it was earlier.
I think he's just stretching his arm.
There it is. There we go. He's just, yeah, you're right. He's just stretching. All right, here we go. Ruck contest to start this big match between the Tigers and the Bulldogs. Art Yotha taps it over the top. Here's a chance as they go forward through, I think that was White, and a nice mark taken down there to Polly. Polly will go inside forward 50 for the Tigers. A big lead and a strong mark taken by Joel Doyle.
Gee,
wow.
Nice start, isn't it?
And a little high five too there for Fraser Polly. He's going back and giving him high fives already, Duff. Against the breeze, you might add.
Yeah, I like that. Presented very well. That's what you want from your big power forwards.
Oh, yeah. So in he comes, Joel Doyle.
Kicking against the breeze here, Tubes.
Tough kick.
No.
Oh, it's got the journey and it's through. Wow, what a start for the Tigers. Electric stuff. 46 seconds gone and they're already 6 points up, Duff.
Well, that's like scoring 2 goals in one go there, Tubes, I can tell you. Because this breeze, I'd say it's about 3 to 4 goals to the right of screen.
That was Hamish Watt with a nice delivery into Fraser Polly. And how about this? Boom. Straight down your throat. Right where you want it, in front of the eyes for Joel Doyle. And they're up by a goal.
And the instruction from Brendan Williams before the game was, boys, if we're kicking against the wind, just hold it up. Get the ball. Don't just blast it away. Try and maintain possession. It's
actually Maverick Smalley that's in there with the ginger hair there, and the free kick's been pulled out a little bit too high, so the Dogs will get their first possession of this game. They haven't touched it yet.
And guess what Greggy Sanford was saying? He said, boys, if we're kicking with the wind, get it on the boot and kick along. Don't muck around.
Hamish Watt with a quick handball up, trying to find his teammate running by, a little bit too much pepper on it. It picked up by Sanford, who goes forward again. This one should be mopped up by Bennett, but he's pushed off the ball. Beautiful work down there by Lovell. Just slipped through his fingertips. Now a chance for Turnbull. He goes long up the wing. They're running out to meet it. This one might go over the line. Quick kick off the boot. It hits the fingertips of his teammate. Smothered almost. And now they move the ball forward. Again, the Doggies out of bounds. We'll see a ball up, and there's Nana taking the little baby around the park for a quick little sleep, Duff.
Gee, I reckon the ball's going to spend a lot of time over there today.
In front of that grandstand.
It's really windy here, Tubes.
Do you reckon Southside Construction did that grandstand, or do you reckon it was Lampcom? Quick kick forward. Just spending a lot of time in this pocket here. As you can see, the breeze starting to pick up. It's scrappy here, and the umpire says, no, I'll take control.
Well, maybe Brendan Williams can send one of the boys out to put up a retaining wall just to block this big
breeze.
wind.
Yep, build a wall. They flew high, and that one goes out of bounds. Maybe the umpire needs to bring it back in a little bit further, Duff. See how the ball just holds up in the breeze?
I know.
Are you going all right up there? I hear that.
I'm okay.
Yep.
We're flapping around here, but I'm sure we'll get through the game.
Ogilvie got his kick away, just touched there by Hamish Watt. And we will see another ball up.
Not sure if I prefer wind or rain in a game of footy.
Rain every day of the week.
Yeah, wind makes it tricky, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
The flight of the ball.
Umpires just asking the boys to nominate. How about the ruck tap from Art Yotha? Unbelievable stuff. Quick kick forward again by the Tigers. They're doing all right here. Nice tackle laid. That was a beautiful tackle by Hamish Harrison Flack. He's got the nickname the GOAT. Quick kick forward by the Doggies. Oh, just slipped through the fingertips of Lovell. Out the back, here's a chance for the Dogs again. They just dribble it forward out of bounds.
Well, that first goal to Kingborough, that was gold. It's worth 3 goals, I'd say.
Absolutely. And I think that has the breeze picked up out here, Duff? Because it didn't look, with that first goal of Joel Doyle, it didn't look like it was blowing that much.
No. But, yeah, I think it's just swirling around. Sometimes it's up around probably 60 kilometres an hour.
Yep. So you got one of... Oh, here we go. We're back live. Ruck contest won down again by Art Yotha. Quick kick forward. This one's going to bounce, and it bounces through. Was it touched? It's a goal. Oh. Gee, I'm not sure who kicked it. It was that man there, I think. It was out of arms and legs, and I'll mark it down to Kobe Hankin. Let's have another look. Let's go back and have a look at it.
I'm not sure if the goal umpire was really sure here, Tubes.
Well, there he is, Kobe Hankin. The ruck contest was won down by Art Yotha. It just bounced up. Yeah, it was Hankin. Oh, gee, the goal umpire was not sure. He waited for the umpire to give him the all clear. He was going to say touched, but it wasn't. Art Yotha up against the brackets in Alex Goodwin. Tapping it around the corner was Richardson. Kept moving. That's good stuff from Braslin. Hard over the footy is Ogilvie. He gets wrapped up in the tyre guck tackle. And it comes to the back for Brereton.
She's a hot potato.
Oh, it is. No one can get any clear possession. Brereton trying hard to scoop it up. Out it comes for Goodwin. He got his handball away. Now a bit of clear run. Will it sit? No. It bounces up into the Tigers' arms. They keep going hard, and now the Dogs. Nice. How about that? And then the big roost deep down forward, and that's worked out okay into the arms of Broadrib. Art Yotha takes the mark.
And that's the only thing with the big roost going forward. You still need to try and hit a possession. You need to hit a teammate up.
Richardson just chops it off.
So this is Richardson. They call him Mr. 100% out here.
Mr. 100%?
Yeah, just absolutely goes hard every day of the week.
Is that... Oh, the breeze really picks up here.
Oh, golly, Tubes.
You okay up there, Duff?
Oh, I'm fine, mate. I'll put the camera in autopilot. We'll be right.
That one's kicked out of bounds on the full. Look at the breeze. Oh, how's that, Duff?
It's windy.
It is. That's been flowing down the Derwent.
Do you think they might have to call it off, Tubes?
I don't know. That tree looks like it's going to blow over. Even the kids are getting blown over here. Brereton, that one just slides into his fingertips, but a little bit caught up, and we might get a free kick here for Brereton.
It's funny though, isn't it? You go out in Tasmania and you play Aussie rules, and it doesn't matter what the conditions are. There's one thing on your mind, Tubes, and that's to get the ball.
Yep, Ogilvie takes a mark courageously, then just plays on quickly. Art Yotha, he's a big unit, got his handball off nicely to Cooper. Cooper gets a quick kick forward, but that holds up in the breeze, and it'll be marked nicely by Michael Visser. More free kicks than Joel Selwood, we've been told.
Oh, he ducks
his head.
He's a faker, is he?
Oh, I don't know whether it's a faker, but maybe he ducks his head a little bit. There's Flack, the GOAT, handballed up by Brereton. Quick kick away by the little Tiger, but it's worked out okay. No, he's going to go back and get it here. Henry Cooper doesn't quite get it. Oh, gee, that was hard stuff from the Doggies, and they clear the immediate area. Flying high, the Dog couldn't quite take it. Now here's a chance for Meredith. Got his kick forward, and a great mark taken by Templeman.
Yeah, going back with the flight.
Courage, isn't it?
That's something I never did.
Went back with a flight.
Well, I couldn't do it. I didn't have the guts.
No.
Pretty soft I was.
Here's another chance for the Tigers. Quick kick forward by Brad Byrne. It's against the breeze. It's another goal.
It's a goal.
Ryan Bradburn gets the goal, and it was an absolute beauty against the breeze again.
Gee, they're just plucking them out here, aren't they, the Tigers?
They sure are.
I'll be happy with this.
He roved it nicely, and then it just popped up into his arms. Quick kick forward and opportunistic stuff. Great goal.
Wow.
Going forward again here, Duff.
I reckon that's about a 4 or 5 goal breeze, and they've kicked 2 against it. You're not supposed to do that. Shows the quality of this side for the Tigers.
Well, Visser gets his first free kick of the game. He's a beautiful user of the footy, Michael Visser. Goes out wide, finds Sanford. Sanford with the wrist strapped up. Going long. Finds a man in Richardson, missed 100%.
Yeah,
look at that for a roost.
I like the look of Richardson too, don't you? There's some players, Tubes, you just want to play with. You go to footy training, you look over and you go, there's Richardson.
Gee, I'm glad he's on my team.
I'm glad he's on my side.
Yep. So another ruck contest.
Oh, gee, I'm just holding on here, Tubes.
You really are, Duff. You're doing well to keep your eye on the footy and commentate. Comes out for Turnbull. The umpire's pulled out a free kick. It'll go the way of Bennett. Bennett sends it long. Good mark. Worked it beautifully. Hamish Watt. Watt goes long. Can't quite get the mark there for Bradburn. Got his handball off quickly to Smalley. And the umpire's called out of bounds on the full. Oh no, the umpire's called ball in. It was just the runner from Claremont that called it out on the full. Not sure who that was.
So who's your pick for the flag and the under-13 comp in the STJFL this year?
I think it could be between these two. I haven't watched it a lot as Davis gets it forward. Quick kick forward by the doggies. Oh, coming to meet it. That's excellent work by Hankin. He sends it long. This one could go through. No, it's inaccurate. Out of bounds on the full.
Gee, they've got some big units over there, haven't they?
Who's your tip, Duff?
Oh, look, I know these two sides go very well, but unfortunately those boys on the Eastern Shore,
Clarence,
they're annoying, aren't they? They're just so, well, you know why they're annoying? Because they're so good every year in every age group. They're amazing. But you never know what can happen in the finals.
Well, we've seen it so many times, haven't we, Duff? As Meredith sends it long, almost a mark down there, pulled in by Richardson. Smalley just edging around the side. He might get a hold of it here. This one will just stay in front of Lovell. Handballed up, now out of bounds. There's the man in the dryzer bone, running the boundary. He just throws it back. Ball up. Good contingent here from the Claremont parents, Duff.
Yeah,
the home game.
Good turn up. Especially with these conditions. Probably more favourable to just staying at home and watching the AFL.
Absolutely. Templeman gets a free kick for kicking in danger. Oh, Brereton wore one hard as Visser came late. And a free kick for just over the shoulder. Fair enough. Brereton gets his kick out wide.
Oh, he's a lovely user of the ball, young Brereton.
Isn't he? Finds Smalley. Oh, just needed to go back off the mark a little bit. Perhaps his opponent was overzealous in coming over the top of the mark. Who knows? Visser's going to take this one. He gobbles it up nicely. They really need to get a goal here, Duff, don't they, the Dogs, just to make the most of this breeze.
Yeah.
Visser sends a nice big long right foot punt down into the pocket, and it goes out of bounds in front of the Claremont contingent.
Now, you're an experienced observer of football.
Yep.
Would you prefer to bring the ball out this side and then back in? As the ball keeps going across the boundary there.
As a coach, I would absolutely be telling the boys to get it over here as much as possible to bring it back into the goals if that's where it's going to be, because naturally if you're kicking from goals from this side of the ground, the breeze will take it through.
Yeah.
A lot harder said than done given how big the breeze is. So I'd be looking here to cross it into the middle. Look at Richo here, but I think this young man's got other ideas as he pops it up. Flies high, out of bounds. So that was always going to happen.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's very much easier said than done, Duff, isn't it?
It is. It's been a long time since I played football, so I forget all that sort of intricate detail.
It's just, as an observer of footy, I just love talking about it. As the fist comes from Art Yotha, he's done very well in the ruck so far. He's up against Lovell, who's a first-year player, Duff.
Yeah, well, the male from
Jackie Lovell,
the male from the
Claremont boys.
The Claremont boys from Greggy Sanford is that He's an absolute gun.
Yeah, yeah.
So first-year player been ripping it up. Not sure if he looks like a basketballer, I'm guessing. He's got the build of a basketballer. Now we've got a free kick here to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I think that's Sanford. It is caught without it. So Henry, sorry, will go back from a tough angle. He just needs to pop it to the right side of his goal line here, and he pops it through.
Lovely.
He's an experienced footballer, Henry Sanford, and his coach will be very happy with that. I think that could be his dad. What do you reckon?
I'd say so.
Can't be too many Sanfords out here in the Claremont Footy Club.
Lovely kick, lovely kicking style.
Yeah, beautiful drop punt.
Did it well.
I like how he's got the wrist tape. I used to do that when I played footy. Tape the wrist.
What was the idea of that? Give you a bit more strength?
Just had a little bit weak in the wrist.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know why Henry does it. Maybe it's a sweatband thing.
You were never weak in the tongue, apparently. Down full back, you were always yelling out all day for the Uni Rainbows.
Very lippy.
Premiership player, of course.
No, I didn't play in that premiership. Got dropped. Yep.
Oh, that's how you started your commentary career. Now back to this match.
Yeah, back at it. Here we go. The Tigers through Polly. Gets his kick going back with a flight. That was Brody Glenn. Quick kick forward again by the Tigers. Comes out for Smalley. Now a bit of pace shown here by Templeman, who gets the kick forward into a dangerous spot. Quick kick around the corner. Polly touched off the boot.
Gee.
Umpire in the right spot.
Great build up there by the Tigers. They look very dangerous when they go forward, and I think they've taken great advantage of only being forward about 4 or 5 times, and that's quarter time. That
is quarter time. So Claremont 2 goals straight. Trail Kingborough 2-1. Goal kickers for the Doggies, Sanford and Hankin, and for the Tigers it is Doyle and Bradburn. We'll take a quick break, and the second quarter coming up in just a few moments.
There we are. So it's 13 apiece. We've missed one, have we, Tubes?
We must have missed one. How about that? Look at that wonderful water boy.
Oh, he's a fit gladiator himself like us, Tubes.
Wow. And, of course, thank our sponsors there, the One Stop Shed Shop, Southside Construction, and Lamcong Construction for making it possible to have us out here. Second quarter underway. Ruck contest, one down by the Bulldogs. That is Jack Lovell, the first-year player. In comes Fergus. We love him. That is Fergus Marsh, of course. Nice tackle laid here. And we'll see a ball up. That was great by Templeton. I think that could be Brody Glenn at the bottom of the pack.
I'm guessing that...
beg your pardon, it's Michael Visser.
I'm guessing that Jackie Lovell, though, has been kicking the footy for quite a few years. I mean, you don't have these sort of skills from not playing at all.
No.
Just hasn't actually been playing club footy, but great to see him out there with all his mates today.
Yeah, great to see. Coming through hard there was Ogilvie, got the handball up. Nice tackle laid by the Doggies. Somehow the kick got free, and here he comes. We love watching Mav Smalley go at it as the kick came forward. This is great work down there by Richardson. Mr. 100%, gets his kick away. Out towards Caleb Bennett, but the first man there is going to be Watt. Watt shrugs the tackle, has a bounce. Hot on his hammer, the Dogs players can't get to him. He kicks long, deep into the attacking area for the Tigers, and a free kick will go the way of the Tigers. It'll be Cooper to take his free kick.
Nice build up here by the Tigers here, Tubes.
It is, as they go down into this rough pocket. Quick kick away nicely by Xavier Lovell. Managed to get it away, couldn't quite grab it. Down at the bottom of the pack is Shelverton. Brereton got his handball out. Nice tackle again, and that should be rewarded for incorrect disposal by the Doggies. I think that's Shelverton that's got the kick. Oh, great effort. Brereton went in, almost took out his own mate. Richardson got it up to Hankin. Hankin couldn't quite. Ogilvie got the handball away. Now here goes our man Smalley. Quick kick by the Tigers down forward. This is dangerous chaos ball. Camerick. First we've called his name out. It comes from Brereton. Great smother down there by Visser. Again, Ogilvie got the quick kick away. Now the Doggies just clear the area, and this is dangerous here because in comes Smalley. He's got his handball over the top, looking for his teammate down there in Williams. He got a hold of it. Bouncing ball. Out comes the big full forward. Got it handballed over the top. Here's a chance for Brereton. Brereton, no U-turns. He handballs off to Smalley. That's a great team goal. Just an excellent Tigers effort to get another one on the board, Duff.
Oh, sensational football, wasn't it? Just
no U-turns.
Perseverance. This is what that was.
Just couldn't quite get enough on it. Great tackle pressure again. Smalley came late. And look at his run on here, Duff.
Yeah, he's got great awareness, Smalley, hasn't he? I think I incorrectly called him Marsh before at the start of the match. And I like this work too. Knew he was under pressure. Got the left handball out. Brereton did well. Left handball as well. And then Smalley.
Yeah.
He's a gun.
Brilliant stuff. That's Smalley's first goal. Ruck contest. Down to Smalley. Oh, a little bit of push and shove here. There's Marsh. He's a good user of the footy. Goes out to Templeman, sorry. Bouncing ball out in front of Brereton. He comes back inside. Lost his opponent beautifully. Now the run's on here. Oh, great work and pick up by Watt. He sends it up towards the full forward. Coming out to meet it strong is Doyle.
How was that for a build-up? That's like the old classic footy.
Wow.
You don't see that in the AFL these days, the old leading forward. Look at this.
And just watch this. Attack on the footy and then to be aware of what's around him by Watt. And then the delivery too at full tilt.
Unbelievable.
Doyle comes in, not going to get all of it. Oh, strong mark in the square. Brilliant stuff. Just to protect the drop zone there. A little high five too for Ethan McLeod.
Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it?
What a build-up.
Yep. Yeah, he would have been disappointed with that kick off the boot. But
simple.
The big full forward makes it look easy, doesn't he?
He sure does. Great goal, Ethan McLeod. Protected the drop zone of the footy. Knew it was going to fall short and gets his first goal. How about this? Bang. Clunk. And he goes back and there's the mark. And what does that mean, Duff? You've got to play in front.
You do. The ball can drop short.
He reads the ball so well, Ethan McLeod.
So he's had a hand in 2 goals here.
He sure has. Bang. Gets his name in the paper. 5 minutes gone on the Jackson Motor Company scoreboard. It is a 12-point lead to Kingborough. 4-1-25 leads Claremont 2-1-13.
Well, let's see if the Bulldogs can get a couple of goals to the left of screen. We know that wind is right up there today. It's going to be very difficult, but yeah, they've got a bit of spark here, the Tigers.
Watt gets it out of the middle again, but a strong mark going back with a flight for Richardson. Short one, trying to find Glenn.
Oh, Brereton over the top. Silky.
Yep. Bennett gave chase, and that one's out of bounds.
And what I think I'm noticing here is that a lot of these boys, Tubes, can kick and handball on either side. That's great coaching.
Oh, brilliant coaching.
Great coaching.
It's the way that the... we were never taught back in our day to kick both. I mean, you did, and I did.
Have you seen me in end-to-end football, Tubes?
No, I haven't.
Just ask me which foot you want, any side.
Yeah, okay. Art Yotha gets the tap down as well. He's been very good today. Quick kick forward by the Tigers. Trying to take the mark there was Polly. Couldn't quite, so Camrick gets the kick away. Through the fingertips, it lands in Lovell's hands. He gets wrapped up in a nice tackle. Quickly picked up and driven forward by Hankin. And that'll roll out of bounds in front of the 1975 weatherboard house over there.
Yep.
Beautiful place.
What have we got? The Amarocks and we've got the Kingswood, is it? Oh, no, yep. Commodore.
All available at Jackson Motor Company, of course.
Yeah, one of our great sponsors. So
through he comes. What a great tackle. Brilliant tackle.
He thought he got a handball to that, but it was a great tackle.
Yeah, I think that could be...
Is it Camrick?
Camrick, yeah, maybe. As the kick goes forward. Spinning out of trouble, Goodwin got his kick away just. Bouncing ball in front of Broadrib out of bounds. 7 minutes gone in the second term, Duff. It's a 12-point margin in favour of the Tigers.
Yeah, I don't think they've scored so far, Claremont. Just need to get a move on the scoreboard.
Quick kick forward again by the Doggies. They need one here, the Dogs. This is the first time it's been over in this area of the ground and it rolls out of bounds.
Yep, inside 50s in this quarter.
Yep.
3 to Claremont and 7 to Kingborough.
Wow, that's a one-sided affair. But they do have the breeze, don't they? Ball up, ruck down towards the doggies. Here's a chance as the handball came out from Sanford. Awesome effort there by Goodwin. Now the first-year player, Jack Lovell, got his handball away just. Hamish Watt was the tackler. He's gone back in to get it. Scrappy stuff here. Just a little dinky kick. Brereton should clear the area. Gets his hands on it at least. Out it comes for Brody Glenn. Bouncing ball and cleared by the Tigers. Great defensive work. Richardson's going to get there first. No, it bounces into the arms of his teammate down there in Shelverton. Richardson's going to get onto this one. Just kicks it off the ground. Fergus Marsh couldn't quite take it. Coming through hard. That was a great contest there, Duff. Wow. Excellent stuff by the 225, Shelverton and Williams. Now Art Yotha got his kick forward. Bouncing ball here. Oh, Visser left it behind. Smalley gets tackled nicely by Visser. And a free kick's been paid.
Do you think that was there?
Not entirely sure about the prior opportunity.
Oh,
there he is, Lovell.
He must have played basketball. He puts the big left arm up and just drags it down. Makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Sure does.
What a recruit for Greggy Sanford this year. He's just appeared from nowhere.
Yep. Big Jack Lovell.
Would you put a player like him under contract?
Oh, I'd try and lock him in for at least his next 3 years. Yep, until he's under 16. Ruck contest, one down by Hankin. Spinning out of trouble, Watt. Bouncing ball for Art Yotha. Gets his hands free. That was beautiful stuff. Handballed off to his man Templeman.
That's a part of the game that's really come into it in the last 10 years. And here goes the Tigers running goal. Beautiful, Tubes.
I think that's Nyhouse. Oh, no, it wasn't at all. It was Ryan Bradburn who came through with pace and roved it beautifully, gets his second goal. Let's take another look at it. I didn't even see him come through here. Art Yotha, it started with him, just got the hands free. That's brilliant stuff. Then handballed off to his man Templeman, who got the dangerous kick to half forward. Now watch here. Bang, with pace.
Yeah.
Bradburn gets his second, and the Kingborough Tigers extend their lead to 18.
Genuine speed, wasn't it?
Wow. There he is, your favourite player so far, Duff.
Oh, no, I don't have a favourite player.
Oh, don't you?
Well, maybe I do, but yeah.
Okay. We'll keep that one quiet then. We won't tell anyone. Quick kick again by the Tigers. Going deep. Oh, that was courageous stuff. Going back with a flight by Visser. Bouncing ball here for Templeman. Got it off to Art Yotha. Sends it long towards Brereton. Just punched away by Visser. Great tackle on Brayburn. Brereton. Let's see what happens here. Good tackle being rewarded. So Visser will take another free kick. I think he's earned these ones today. It says here, more free kicks than Joel Selwood. I think that Coach Greg Sanford might be implying that Visser doesn't deserve all of his free kicks. Is that? I think he's earned every single one of them today, Greg.
I'm not sure about that, but if you can get them, good on you.
Yep. Here's a chance for Charlie Thompson. We called him last year. Get his kick away just out towards Meredith. Push and shove there on Sanford. Quick kick again by the Tigers. Smalley's out there, but he's going to be beaten to the footy by Brereton.
Oh, he does that well, Brereton, doesn't he?
Another great tackle. And cleared by Richardson, Mr. 100%.
Yeah.
Kicked forward again there by Hankin.
There's some good movers out there, Tubes.
There really is. This man's one of them, Templeman. And there's Glenn. Bouncing ball over the back. Chance here for Van der Veer. He couldn't quite take it. Nicely picked up. Maybe a trip on Goodwin. No. Dawson got his kick away just. Good body positioning there by the Dogs player in Van der Veer. But it'll be cleared by Templeman.
I like this when they get the ball moving forward, Tubes.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely lockdown tackle.
That was a great tackle by Ogilvie on a big, strong man in Lovell. Great tackle, Ogilvie, and rightly rewarded. Bang, just wrapped him up in the vase. Art Yotha got it away. Brereton, he's going to be a player, Duff.
Oh, he's already a champion. Oh, could be downfield, is it?
Yep. So downfield free kick.
And this is the advantage of having the two umpire system here.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep. They're right on top of it here.
So Joel Doyle's on the end of this one.
We didn't quite see that. We'd moved the camera away, but Verita must have been tackled late, I'd say.
It's bounced up okay, so it wasn't too vicious. Maybe just a sling after the kick. So Doyle's going back.
Oh, a bit of a push.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Doyle gets really close to the man on the mark, and it hits the post. 32 plays 13. 13 minutes gone. As the breeze starts to pick up, it's up again.
Oh.
Are you all right? You can fall over, mate.
I'm sorry, viewers.
He's about 18 feet up in the air on top of the Duff TV van.
It's all right, I've got life insurance. I'm not sure if you're in my will though, Tubes.
No, that's okay. Didn't expect to be.
No, we love it here at Duff TV. We'll do anything to bring you this vision.
Yep. Quick kick away by Sanford. It's all doggies here. They just need to raffle it. Couldn't quite get it there, Brody Glenn. Kicked away by the Tigers. Out in front, Visser takes it, then cops one high. There's that Selwood style free kick maybe that Greggy Sanford's talking about, but he was caught high, fair free kick. Oh, gee.
No faking there.
No. Quick kick by Lovell, out of bounds.
I remember Benny Beams, remember the old Tassie Devils captain?
Yeah.
Always used to drop the knees, get a free kick. Oh, he was good at that.
Yeah, well,
these boys wouldn't remember Benny at all, but
now coaching the Rainbows in the Old Scholars.
Yep.
Quick kick by Templeman. Brereton hard at the footy. So was Visser. Handballed off to Yotha.
They'd be feeling pretty comfortable at the moment, the Tigers.
Yep. Xavier Lovell.
I mean, they probably love another goal, but 19 points up, going into half-time, you take this, Tubes.
Yep, absolutely, Duff. A contest in front of that Lamcon Constructions grandstand. Brereton lost the handles. Over the footy. Quick kick away by Camerick. It's at half forward for the Tigers, and a free kick's going to be pulled out. It'll go the way of Fergus Marsh, and he gets his kick away, but it's half-time here at Cadbury Oval in the STJFL Under-13s game between the Bulldogs and the Tigers. It is a 19-point margin here in favour of the Tigers. Goal kickers for the Tigers. Ryan Bradburn's got 2, Joel Doyle, Mav Smalley and Ethan McLeod with 1 apiece. For the Doggies, it is Henry Sanford and Kobe Hankin with the goal kickers. There's our sponsor, Southside Construction. Of course, down there for all your construction needs in the Kingborough area. Lamcon Constructions for all across the north part of the city. And the one-stop shed shop for all your dream shed needs.
I'll have to get a photo of my shed and send it in.
Yep.
I'll send it to Duff TV and we'll put it on.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go.
Here we are. Back for the second half.
Third quarter underway.
Picked up even more, Tubes.
Oh, no.
Now let's see if Kingborough can get those early goals like they did going against the Breeze in that first quarter.
Gee, I love the way he goes about it. Yotha, he just gets his hands free.
Yeah, he's exciting, isn't he?
Yep. Quick kick away there by Ogilvy in front of Templeman. Again, a little dribbler down to his half-forward line. Rogers just walked over the top of it, left it for his mate Camerick. Templeman got the tackle. Another one, too. Oh, good little handball out wide. Quick kick forward by Ogilvy, goes out of bounds.
Great user of the ball is young Brereton. Got great awareness, always bringing somebody into the play.
Yep, absolutely.
So they'll be under a lot of pressure, though, the Kingborough Tigers in this quarter. This Breeze has really picked up now.
Well, it certainly has. Brereton got his tackle, got his handball free out to Tom Williams. Oh, the Breeze really picks up. Cooper got his kick away, out to Broadrib, who goes further afield. That's out of bounds, maybe on the full, Duff. So I think Richardson will take a free kick. Gee, no, must have been touched. That Breeze is horrible.
Oh, well.
Get on with it, Tubes, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no facility with the roof over the top here in Hobart, is there?
No, no.
Maybe that's something that our sponsors can think about doing, you know.
Lambcon and
Go next level, boys.
Lambcon and Southside get together and build something huge. Quick kick away by the doggies. Gee, you can see the way the Breezers took it. Now again the Dogs go. Trying hard down there is Charlie Thompson. He got wrapped up in a huge tackle by Lovell. Just wore it though. Kept going, did Sanford. Quick kick away by Lovell. That's Brody Lovell. And it's gone out of bounds again.
Now, have a look at this good tackle here, Tubes.
Yep.
Because Lovell came in, right? The bigger frame against the little fella. But he rolled him. He didn't push him in the back.
Yep.
That's great awareness.
Yep. It's called a duty of care, isn't it?
It is duty of care, because go back not that long ago, you'd be scruffing a bloke, you'd be putting him into the dirt.
Yep.
Those days are gone.
They are.
We don't want to see anybody get hurt, Tubes.
It's no longer a thug's game, is it, Duff? Great work there by Sanford, roved it nicely. In front of Sam Bennett, it will go out of bounds.
No, the AFL's done very well in that regard.
Yep, I like it.
All they've got to do now is just give us a Tasmanian side and we'll be happy.
That'll happen. Quick kick forward by the Dogs. It bounces inside the line and it rolls and it rolls. How about the roll there, Duff? Nearly rolled through.
Now, we believe that could be their first score since quarter time.
Yep, that's true. They look... maybe, no, they got a point in the last quarter.
Did they?
Yep, and this one has come out of bounds, out of the fullback's arms, straight in the arms of the first-year player, Big Jack Lovell. Let's see how he's kicked. Left footer. Sends it up. Oh, across the face of goal. A little bit of... Well, the breeze died. He left it there to the left post, so the breeze would bring it back, Duff.
Yep.
And the breeze died. So 3.5 minutes gone in the third term, Duff.
Haven't seen the huddle for a long time. Nobody seems to imply that in the SDJFL footy. You've seen the huddle before?
No, I don't even see it in senior footy anymore, do we?
No, not a fan.
Not a fan. Handball came out from Visser into the arms of Bennett, who got tackled. Looks like Lincoln Dawes was looking around for a free kick there. Looked at the umpire, said, holding the footy. No. So he goes back onto his man, Geordie Davis. Oh, big tackle on Visser. Raise the arm again. There's another free kick. Going to Michael Visser. He's a beautiful user of the footy. Sends it long inside the deep Doggies attack. Tackle late on Ogilvie. Brereton gets it free. Big fly over the back. Nice work by Glenn. Here's Jordan Davis. Couldn't quite get a hold of it. Now the quick kick forward by the Doggies, but it's all Tigers down here.
Oh, he's got the sun in his eyes there.
Brody Lovell. Then had pressure coming.
Oh, that's got to be deliberate.
Out of bounds, Duff. Charlie Thompson comes up with it. Let's have a look. You reckon this is deliberate?
Oh, no doubt about it. Look at that.
No. No. Doggies again. Tigers just need to rush it here. They're smothered off the boot by Jaden Braslin.
What is the rule there? I mean, I don't think anybody really knows. You're allowed to take it across?
You are.
Oh, right.
Yeah. As long as you're under pressure.
Yep.
Visser gets a hold of it, got his handball away to Glenn. Glenn got a nice shepherd from his teammates and then has space to go deep inside forward 50, looking for Dawson. Dawson off the ground, quick kick. The Tigers arrive late, another dribbler, and that's a goal. I think it's Alex Goodwin, or it could, I'm not sure who it is. Might be Goodwin. Let's just take another look on the Mood Food replay. That was a great shepherd back there.
Good play by Big Dawson, though, to keep the ball in front of him, keep it alive.
Yeah, it was Alex Goodwin. So the margin back to 10.
Now, he mightn't get his name in the paper there, Liam Dawson, for the goal, but I tell you what, he gets 6 points from Duff TV for great footy there by the big fella.
Art Yother's going to get a free kick.
Just what the game needed too, because they'd been a little bit flat for a while in front of the goals there, Claremont.
Art Yother plays on. Smooth moving stuff by Ogilvie. Clearing kick by the doggies. Only as far as Smalley. Couldn't quite take the mark. Going through hard at the footy, Visser. Brereton is going to get a free kick.
Yeah.
It was there too. Just a little bit high.
He'd fancy himself from here.
Yeah, he's a beautiful kick of the footy.
Well, I think that's about a 40-metre line, yep. I'm guessing.
But the breeze is against him here, Duff. Yeah. That's the thing that might hurt him.
We know he can roost at 50 in normal conditions.
Yep. So Marty Brereton. Yeah. The runner's been told.
That's a bit technical,
no,
isn't it,
the rules are there to be enforced. Brereton not going to make the journey. Or he is. Does have the accuracy, though.
Out the full.
Out.
I thought that was a behind.
Nah, out on the full.
So still with that handy 10-point lead, but one quick goal changes everything here in this match. That's going to be out of bounds as the ball goes down the Derwent River.
Yep. Look at that. How about the backdrop? Oh, didn't like it much, Stuff. A little bit too dry over there for you, perhaps.
It's been a dry winter again.
So far, at least. Ball up. Yothi's been huge in the ruck. Quick kick forward by Glenn. Another dribbler by Hankin. It's made the journey down to Lovell. Lovell takes the mark. The left foot sends it long. Oh, coming out to meet it. Now another quick kick forward by the doggies. Which way does this go? Behind. Gee, they've been unlucky. Bless you, Duff.
Thanks. Yeah, it was a great build up there again by the doggies.
Brereton plays on. 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Have another one, 3. Oh, then the candy. All the way to 40 metres. How did he get that far, Duff?
I don't know. Well, nobody ran towards him there. Great play there by Brereton.
There's coach Brendan Williams just shuffling the magnets around.
Look at this.
1, 2. How about
they're just spectating.
I love
just
this.
Spectating
I love
the
this.
Bulldogs.
Watch the candy. Whoop. Great stuff, Marty Brereton. Back live. Ruck contest, 1 down to Glenn. Handballed up, looking for his mate Sanford. Sanford can't get a hold of it. Art Yotha on hands and knees, gets a scooper out. Now they're away here. Ogilvie gets a nice shepherd. Goes long up the line. Bouncing ball into Richardson's arms. He's been quiet by his normal lofty standards this last few minutes. Visser caught one high again. Plays on quickly, then sells candy, then gets wrapped up in a massive tackle by Angus Templeton. I understand what Visser was trying to do there. He just didn't get any talk, did he, Duff? Have a look at this. Boom! Here comes the boom. Templeman.
Well, has he got a left foot? Could have gone on the left side there, Tubes.
I just think he was trying. I knew what he was trying to do. Big kick down towards Lovell.
Well, sometimes you need to back yourself, don't you? And then sometimes it doesn't come off. So
yep.
It's always easier up here in the grandstand, Tuber.
Unlucky there was Max Baker. Mark taken by Glenn. Glenn sends it long. Down towards Watt. Watt for the opposing side gets his kick smothered by Visser. Visser with a little bit of handball stuff onto the ground. Umpire should ball it up here, and he will. Ruck contest. This has been a good battle between these two. Quick kick forward, doggies. This one should roll out of bounds, and it does in front of Doyle and Goodwin.
So just the 1 goal in this quarter?
Yeah. It's been very quiet, hasn't it, Duff?
It's just been a real sort of arm wrestle.
Well, the game has been an arm wrestle, hasn't it? It hasn't really been blown open by either side yet. Down it comes into Braslin's hands. He goes one way, then the other. This spinning goal. Beautiful stuff by Zayden Braslin. He gets his first, and that's one of the better goals you'll see all year. He loves it too, doesn't he?
Wow.
Have a look at this. Braslin just got a hold of it, then shrugged the tackle, went through two, pushed off nicely, and then round the corner. What a ripper.
Oh, Tubes. That is absolute class.
Wow.
That's just determination with a capital D.
Yep.
Great play there by Braslin. That's really brought this game alive.
Yep, only 3 points now. This has got another free kick. I like the way he uses the footy. Down towards Braslin. Brereton came from behind. Trying hard there. The Tigers player couldn't get a hold of it. Braslin again. Got tackled hard by Templeton. Templeman, I should say. Just a bit of respect there for the two boys. Jordan Davis got it off. Out towards Sanford, who got tackled again by Templeman. Smalley now has Visser. Visser went the footy. Got his handball away. Oh, hands and knees stuffed down there by Flack. Visser. Handball's off to Lovell. Lovell gets free. Got his kick away. Where are the forwards? They're caught behind as it goes out of bounds. 2 minutes to go in this term, Duff. Breeze picks up. Gee, we'd love to see a Doggies goal here, wouldn't we? Yotha got tackled high. Just slipped a little bit there, the Flack tackle. Oh, not sure about that. Yotha sends it high. No one really wanted it. They'd all just left it. Tackled without no free kick. Oh yes, the umpire's seen it. It'll go to Sanford, I think. Yep. Sanford gets called to play on, then he sends a worm burner down into the pocket. Good pressure from the running man, Sam Bennett, to come in.
Just going to look at this goal again.
Yeah.
Unbelievable,
Wow.
Tubes.
That's extremely good. Extremely good. Back live. Tigers bring it up to their defensive 50. Numbers over the back here. Chance at the back for Tiger. Running out is Templeman. On the left.
Move.
Yeah, particularly good kick into the breeze. Trying hard down there is Polly. That one's out of bounds. CA ball up as the Black Cockatoos.
Yeah, Black Cockatoos. There's some great athletes out there. Look at this young boy, Templeman. On the left at full speed and still kicks it to advantage of his team.
Yep. I liked it, Duff, because he held the ball low going into the breeze.
Yeah.
And it was a clever kick. So Art Yotha going to have a shot after the siren here at 3/4 time to put his team 9 points up. Has he got the journey in him, Duff?
Well, he'll be right on it. He's had a good match. What's he like at kicking, Tubes? He's pretty good.
He's not too bad. We haven't seen a lot of his kicking. He's not going to make
not his best
not
work
his best
there.
effort, but that's okay. 3/4 time here. It is Kingborough in charge by 3 points. Goal kickers for the Tigers, 2 to Bradburn, I should say, and then Doyle, Smalley, and Ethan McLeod. And for the Doggies, it is singles all to Sanford, Goodwin, Hankin, and goal of the day, Zayden Braslin.
Do we have a look at that again, Tubes? I'll have a look at the end of the match.
Yep.
We're back here for the final quarter, Tubes.
4th term underway. Ruck contest won down by Art Yotha. He tapped it down towards Williams. The running man there was Templeman. Sends it long inside forward 50. Great chop off there. Quick kick off the ground, might get a goal. Here's a chance for Doyle. It's rolling, and great defensive work down there by Richardson to see it through for a behind.
So she's tightened right up this match here. 29 to 33. Assuming we've got the scores right there, Tubes.
Yeah. Quick kick goes out of bounds. Did that one land inside the line, Duff? Hard to tell.
I think it's going to be a ball up by the umpire.
Great kick there by that man.
Geez, you'd be brave to put your umbrella up today.
Yep. Ruck contest, one down by Art Yotha again. He hasn't really lost one. That's a free kick to Visser again for too high. No wonder they call him Selwood.
How many free kicks is that?
Well, I'd say
it's about 5 at least.
I was defending him earlier, but he plays it well. Nice mark there to Hankin.
So you're saying that he sort of does...
No, I'm saying that he lifts that arm and ducks the shoulder a little bit.
Right.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. He's a good player, though.
Is that what Selwood does he?
Yeah, he ducks the head.
Is any good Joel Selwood still going, is he?
Yeah, still going.
Yep.
Here comes Braslin. Oh, he left it behind, though. Lovell goes back in to get it. Brereton tackles him. Quick kick out. Here goes Braslin again, pushing and shoving. Don't mind it. Lovell's going to get there first. He's got so much time. Bends over. Easy for a big man as the kick comes inside forward 50. Chance here for the Doggies if they can get it. It'll be Xavier Lovell, but it's cleared beautifully by the Tigers. Out of bounds. They're looking for deliberate here, Duff.
Gee, they're starting to look tired too, these players.
Well, they're running uphill into a breeze. Umpire will ball it up, though. Lovell and Art Yotha. This has been a big battle.
It has.
Art Yotha's just got great hops. Nice tackle. Gee, that's a good tackle laid there by Harrison Flack. Rolling ball at half forward. Went in and got it, did Tommy Williams. Might have copped one around the shins. He got it again, got his handball out, just keeps coming back to him. Turn off your footy magnet there, Tommy Williams. Visser. Handballed over the top there by Meredith. Visser again got his handball away to Sanford. Kicked off the ground. Gee, the Doggies would love one here, wouldn't they, Duff? It'll put them in front if they can. It's a bit of tunnel ball here. Over the back. Oh, hard at the footy. Great defensive work there by the Tigers. Touch ball play on. Brereton left it behind. Visser shrugs the tackle. Now looks up. He's got a man inside. Trying to find his mate there, Vanderveer. Went and got it. Then got a handball. Maybe pushing the back. Play on was the call. Quick kick around the corner by Templeman and clears the immediate and present danger. Richardson. It's coming straight back. Art Yotha's got his name all over this one. Then got tackled hard. Beautiful tackle. And he looks up there. Harrison Flack says ball. And he gets rewarded too. Flack sends it low.
Oh, nice.
Finds Sanford.
They need a goal here, the Doggies. It's going to be tough work.
Oh, unlucky. It's cut off there by Templeman. And how about the roost?
Yeah.
In front of Smalley.
Oh, gee, he's got quick hands, hasn't he?
Sure does. He's coming straight back, though. Templeman just kept running. Look at all the Tigers around the footy as that left foot shoe goes deep inside forward 50. Oh, strong grab down there to Ethan McLeod.
Did that hit the ground there, though, Tubes?
No, that was his head that hit the ground.
Was it? He's a unit.
He is. Beautiful stuff. Have a look at this. Clunk. Bang.
Oh, hang on a second.
No, it was his head. The big melon.
Geez, he'd be a hard matchup, wouldn't he?
Well, this goal might seal it for the Tigers, Duff.
Oh, hang on. Settle down.
Geez, a beautiful kick of the footy. Straight through the middle for Ethan McLeod. And the margin now out to 10. He's very popular down there at Kingborough, isn't he, Duff? How about this mark?
Oh, yeah, he's a crowd favourite.
Clunk. Oh, he's got an ear full of dirt. Ear full of Cadbury Oval. Magnificent kick. Look at that, straight through the middle. Of course, we must thank our sponsors, the One Stop Shed Shop, Lamcong Construction and Southside Construction for having us out here today. We do appreciate you getting us out and your sponsorship of STJFL Junior Footy for these two sides. What a great tackle there laid by Visser on Art Yotha. She's been good in the ruck. Bouncing ball, Lovell. Oh, got his handball away quickly. Here's a chance now for Vanderveer. He gets his kick forward. Who's down there for the Doggies? Oh, arriving late. Here comes Brazen. Oh, a bit of a head clash there. It's picked up nicely. Got his kick away just indoors. As that one is going, it's going to bounce. Which way does it bounce? A chance here for the Doggies. Quick kick off the ground. Harris Main. Goal! Wow. Game on, Duff. How about this effort here from Braslin with a bit of a head clash. Prior to Henry Cooper, but he bounced up. That quick kick forward by Xavier Lovell. And then Harris Main rode it. Oh, smart. So smart. Great goal.
Got to love that, Tubes. Answering goal against the breeze keeps them in touch here.
I said game over before. It's definitely not game over. It's game on. Here comes Ogilvie. Smalley. Handball's off. Quick kick forward by the Tigers again. Brereton. Almost Richardson. Tapped it on. There's Fergus Marsh. Richardson got his kick away. Who's there? Who's at home for the Doggies? Oh, there's heaps of them there. Oh, hard at the footy. That was great work by the Tigers defender. I think it might have been Watt. Art Yother's in the mix. Handball came out. Quick kick forward there by Hankin. No free kick given. Gee, it's tight here now, Duff. Lovell on hands and knees. Got his handball back to Visser. Visser cop one high there. Umpire on the wrong side. Now Brereton.
Oh, heard footsteps there, Tubes.
Just went for the bounce and didn't need to. Art Yother. Clever. Richardson. Oh, bang and crash from Richardson. It was great and he kept running. Got his handball off. Quick kick away by the Doggies. Oh my goodness. Flack. Handballed over the top. Lovell. It'll sit up in for his mitts. Quick kick forward. Inside. Deep inside for the Doggies. Going back with the fly. Couldn't grab it. Dawes. They've got hands and feet everywhere here, the Doggies. Quick kick clearing by Cooper. And now Ogilvie to sit it up for his midfielders. Oh, it's a dangerous kick. Couple of blokes at it. Hard stuff. Great Shepherd. Quick kick by the Tigers. Visser's cooked. He's absolutely exhausted. Brereton's kept running. Nice tackle on him by Hamlin. Hankin, I should say.
Oh, he's out on his feet, Brereton. He's probably just about to be their best player. But he must be getting tired now, Tubes.
Sure would be.
I'd rotate him. I'd put him down the pocket, give him a rest.
Lovell. Got it. Great tackle by Watt. Art Yother's there. Steaming through, though. Brodie Lovell gets the clearing kick for the Tigers. Bouncing ball, pushing the back on the 225s. It's Williams versus Shelverton.
This is Marsh.
Now Marsh. We haven't seen much of him, but he's dangerous in this situation. Got his handball off to Williams. Quick kick inside forward 50. Oh, nice. Going back there, Glenn. Got his kick away. It was smothered. Oh, no. Here's a chance for the Tigers. Quick kick by Polly. Who's coming out to meet it? The big man McLeod left it behind. Doyle. Precious stuff here in this last term. Out it comes for Brereton. Here he goes. He shrugs one. Can he shrug two? No! Tackle holding the footy. What a great tackle by Glenn.
Yeah, he's a great defender, Glenn.
He's their captain too, Duff.
Yeah. Leads by example there. Never gives up. As the breeze really comes up here at the, well, later stages of this match, Tubes.
They just can't get it out of this pocket. The Doggies just need to get it out of here.
Oh, jeepers.
You're almost blowing down the Derwent Valley.
Oh, tough day at the office here for the players at Duff TV today, Tubes.
Oh my goodness.
It's been a great match.
It sure has. Glenn got his kick away, punched away by the Doggies defenders. Big tackle, nicely laid by Camerick. Out it comes and Richardson gets a hold of it. Handballed to no one in particular. Coming through hard. Oh, the two big bodies clash, Templeman and Richardson. Gee, it's high pressure footy here, Duff. And there's a free kick going the way of the Doggies. It'll be Sanford. Gee, Templeman's tackled well.
Yeah. They've just got to try and get the ball down forward. But by golly, the breeze is coming up at the wrong time now for the Doggies. Got about 5 minutes left in this last quarter. What a great match of junior footy this has been.
It's been one of the best I've seen all year, Duff.
Better than that.
No, don't start.
Okay.
We love our footy.
Just rather watch this than the AFL any day, Tubes.
Yother, clever tap over the back. Finds his man Williams. Got his kick forward. Camerick. Clearing kick. Couldn't quite take it there, Sanford. Tapped it up. Looking for Braslin. Yother gets wrapped up in a great tackle by Caleb Bennett. And we'll see a ball up. Oh, not long now. Punched away by Vissa. Sat on the head there of Harris Main. Yotha with a big tackle. That's holding the footy.
Been hot on the whistle, but he's been consistent, this man in green.
That's all you can ask. Yotha just sells a bit of candy there for Vissa. Bouncing ball. This one rolls out towards Polly. Going back, his alternative number 3, Camrick, sees it over the line, and we'll see a boundary thrown. Gee, you're right, Duff?
Yeah, just getting myself positioned. They'll be happy with this Kingborough. Playing out time, seeing the ball go across the boundary line, you know, it's the seconds tick by.
It's a 5-point margin, Duff. Ruck contest tapped away there by Lovell. Geez, been good today.
Can Claremont get it to the left of the screen and get it down there and get another goal? They kick a goal, they hit the lead here.
Yeah. Quick kick forward by the Tigers. This one rolls out of bounds in front of Ethan McLeod. And the breeze is just horrific. Tap back. Handballed over by Bradburn. Sanford just threw it away. Quick kick forward. Coming through at the footy there was Watt. Down towards Brereton. There's Glenn, got his kick away just. Bradburn gets it up and gets it forward. Oh, punch from behind from Richardson was great. Doyle came hard at the footy. He's just kept it in front, then got tripped. Oh, he tripped over himself. Umpire's going to call a trip here. Wow. Well, Doyle's going to get a free kick. Oh, I'm not sure that... Yeah, well, it was there. He did trip over. What a great game of footy we've seen today, Duff.
Big Doyle's just using up the seconds here.
Yeah, why not?
Experienced campaigner. He'd just be happy to get a score here. Would love a goal. He'd put it beyond the grasp of the Bulldogs.
Which way does... Oh, straight into the man on the mark. Visser got his handball over the top. Had to keep running, though. Went and got it. Got his hands free just. Then handballed again. Through to his teammate there who left it behind, Caleb Bennett. Visser goes again. Oh, no, it's rolled through everyone's fingertips. Chance for Williams at their feet. Visser through with strength, then got tackled. And we'll see a ball up.
Not long to go now,
No,
Tubes.
not long now. Ruck contest here at half forward. Tackle. Scrappy stuff here at half forward, but I think the game is done. It'll be a Kingborough victory here today at Cadbury Oval. A very great contest between these two magnificent sides, and don't worry, Duff, they'll go deep into finals as Marsh gets his kick forward. Strong grab, Ethan McLeod. And he's fired up Geordie Davis. Oh. And there he is. He's going to kick after the siren here for his third. What a great game of footy.
Well, it won't make any difference to the final result here, Tubes. In comes McLeod.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. He's
sprayed
just sprayed a little bit, so it's a 6-point win to Kingborough. They win by 6 points here at Cadbury Oval. Goal kickers for the Tigers. It's 2 to Bradburn, McLeod, singles to Doyle and Smalley. Then for the Dogs, it was all singles. Kobe Hankin, Jay Harris Main, Alex Goodwin, Henry Sanford, and goal of the day goes to Zayden Braslin, a ripper goal from him. What a great game of footy. Some real quality performers out there. Camrick, Sanford, Visser, Lovell and Hankin for the Bulldogs. For the Tigers, it was Brereton, Smalley, Templeman, Art Yotha and McLeod down forward, who had a ripper game, Duff.
Oh, just a great game of junior footy here, Tubes. Very windy conditions. Thanks to our sponsors once again. We might cross now to the match highlights of the game, Tubes. Thanks for coming out today. Great call by you, mate. And we look forward to seeing both of these teams deep into the finals, like you said.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Tubes.
Until next time, folks, we'll see you at the footy. Yeah. So in he comes, Joel Doyle.
Kicking against the breeze here, Tubes.
Tough kick.
No.
Oh, it's got the journey and it's through. Wow, what a start for the Tigers. Electric stuff, 46 seconds gone and they're already 6 points up, Duff. So you got one of, oh, here we go, we're back live. Ruck contest one down again by Art Yotha. Quick kick forward, this one's going to bounce and it bounces through. Was it touched? It's a goal.
Oh.
Gee, I'm not sure who kicked it. It was that man there, I think. It was out of arms and legs. And I'll mark it down to Kobe Hankin.
Put the camera in autopilot, we'll be right.
That one's kicked out of bounds on the floor. Look at the breeze.
Oh,
how's that, Duff?
It's windy. Something I never did.
We're back with a flight.
Well, I couldn't do it. I didn't have the guts.
Nah.
Pretty soft I was.
Here's another chance for the Tigers. Quick kick forward by Bradburn. It's against the breeze. It's another goal.
It's a goal.
No, a tough angle. He just needs to pop it to the right side of his goal line here. And he pops it through.
Lovely.
He's an experienced footballer, Henry Sanford, and his coach will be very happy with that. I think that could be his dad. What do you reckon? He's just clear the area, and this is dangerous here because in comes Smalley. He's got his handball over the top, looking for his teammate down there in Williams. He got a hold of it. Bouncing ball. Out comes the big full forward. Got it handballed over the top. Here's a chance for Brereton. Brereton, no U-turns. He handballs off to Smalley. That's a great team goal. Inside. Lost his opponent beautifully. Now the run's on here. Oh, great work and pick up by Watt. He sends it up towards the full forward. Coming out to meet it strong is Doyle. Protect the drop zone there. A little high five too for Ethan McLeod.
Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it?
What a build-up.
Yep. Yeah, would have been disappointed with that kick off the boot. But
simple.
The big full forward makes it look easy, doesn't he?
He sure does. Great goal, Ethan McLeod. Protect up. Got his kick forward. Bouncing ball here. Oh, Visser left it behind. Smalley gets tackled nicely by Visser.
That's a part of the game that's really come into it in the last 10 years. And oh, here goes the Tigers running goal. Beautiful, Tubes.
I think that's Nyhouse. Oh, no, it wasn't at all. It was Ryan Bradburn who came through with pace and roved it beautifully, gets his second goal. Oh, Templeman.
I like this when they get the ball moving forward, Tubes.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely lockdown tackle.
That was a great tackle by Ogilvie on inside forward 50, looking for Dawson. Dawson off the ground, quick kick. The Tigers arrive late. Another dribbler, and that's a goal. I think it's Alex Goodwin, or it could. I'm not sure who it is. Might be Goodwin. Lovell takes the mark. Left foot, sends it long. Oh, coming out to meet it. Now another quick kick forward by the Doggies. Which way does this go? Behind. Gee, they've been unlucky. Visser, caught one high again. Plays on quickly, then sells Candy, then gets wrapped up in a massive tackle by Angus Templeton. Duff.
It's just been a real sort of arm wrestle.
Well, the game has been an arm wrestle, hasn't it? It hasn't really been blown open by either side yet. Down it comes into Braslin's hands. He goes one way, then the other. This spinning goal. Beautiful stuff by Zayden Braslin. He gets his first, and that's one of the better goals you'll see all year. He loves it too, doesn't he?
Wow.
Have a look at this. Braslin just got a hold of it, then shrugged the tackle, went through two, pushed off nicely, and then round the corner. What a ripper.
Oh, Tubes. That is absolute class.
Lovell and Art Yotha. This has been a big battle.
It has.
Art Yotha's just got great hops. Nice tackle. Gee, that's a good tackle laid there by Harrison Flack. Straight back. Art Yotha's got his name all over this one. Then got tackled hard. Beautiful tackle. And he looks up there. Harrison Flack says ball. And he's coming straight back though. Templeman just kept running. Look at all the Tigers around the footy as that left foot shoe goes deep inside forward 50. Oh, strong grab down there to Ethan McLeod. Well, this goal might seal it for the Tigers, Duff.
Oh, hang on. Settle down.
Geez, a beautiful kick of the footy straight through the middle for Ethan McLeod. Oh, arriving late. Here comes Brazen. Oh, a bit of a head clash there. It's picked up nicely. Got his kick away just indoors. As that one is going, it's going to bounce. Which way does it bounce? A chance here for the doggies. Quick kick off the ground. Harris Main. Goal. Wow. Game on, Duff. How about this effort here from Brazen with a bit of a head clash. All right, Henry Cooper, but clever. Richardson, bang and crash from Richardson. It was great, and he kept running, got his handball off. Quick kick away by the doggies. Stuff, great Shepherd. Quick kick by the Tigers. Visser's cooked, he's absolutely exhausted. Brereton kept running, nice tackle on him by Hamlin. And McLeod left it behind. Doyle. Precious stuff here in this last term. Out it comes for Brereton. Here he goes. He shrugs one. Can he shrug two? No! Tackle holding the footy. 6-point win to Kingborough. They win by 6 points here at Cadbury Oval. Goal kickers for the Tigers. It's 2 to Bradburn, McLeod, singles to Doyle and Smalley. Then for the Dogs, it was all singles. Kobe Hankin, Jay Harris Main, Alex Goodwin, Henry Sanford, and goal of the day goes to Zayden Brazen, a ripper goal from him. What a great game of footy. Some real quality performers out there. Camerick, Sanford, Visser, Lovell and Hankin for the Bulldogs. For the Tigers, it was Brereton, Smalley, Templeman, Art Yotha and McLeod down forward, who had a ripper game, Duff.
Oh, just a great game of junior footy here, Tubes. Very windy conditions. Thanks to our sponsors once again. We might cross now to the match highlights of the game, Tubes. Thanks for coming out today. Great call by you, mate. And we look forward to seeing both of these teams deep into the finals, like you said.
Oh, absolutely.